everybody, it's your girl Allie, and here we are back again for another week in the Chris Sain Road to 100K Challenge. That's right, we have ended week 33. Today is August the 21st, Saturday, in the year 2021. Guys, I always like to show you guys, so in case somebody's watching this 100 years from now, they know, and it's a little later than I normally record my videos. Had a busy day so far today. Hope you guys have had a fun day. If you're new to the channel, you are watching Allie's View, and I'm Allie, and thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Give this video a thumbs up. Help my video to get trending on YouTube. I really would appreciate it. It would help out the channel as well. Guys, the trading week last week was August the 16th through the 20th, and I have to tell you guys, my portfolio for the most part is pretty much about the same. You guys know the stocks that I currently have, and I haven't really made a lot of purchases just because I've been using my money on other things that I've got going on in my personal life, so I haven't been able to consistently invest. And I've also been using some of my profits. I have to tell you guys, I'm still on the road to 100K. And like I told you when I started, I didn't stop. I didn't start to stop or start to quit. I'm going to keep trucking on, to each his own. So I'm trucking on to 100K. Guys, just a couple of things. Last week, I had some good wins with UPS. I did UPS options, won some out of the money on UPS. So that was great. And I also took a look at Macy's. You guys might remember Macy's. That was one of the plays that Chris gave us at the very beginning of the year. And a lot of us that follow Chris on YouTube here have won with Macy's. I know I have. I've won a lot with Macy's going up and Macy's coming down. So last week was no different. Last week was a great week for Macy's. So I hope you guys won on Macy's as well. I actually got in and rode their earnings. You guys know that I'm taking a course called Trade and Travel. It is a course that's offered by Terry Ijeoma, who is outstanding. And guys, guess what? I'm looking forward to meeting her. She's going on a tour, and she's going to be in the area where I live around September 1st. I've met her one time before. You guys heard about that. So I'm really excited because she is doing a documentary on trade and travel about her life. And so she's putting that into like theaters, and we're going to get a chance to go, those of us that are participating in her course. I guess we're getting a sneak peek, so stay tuned for more on that, but that won't happen until September the 1st. But speaking of Terry, if you're interested in learning about technical analysis trading, there is a link in the description for Trade and Travel. There's two parts to Terry's course. There's Trade and Travel, which teaches you technical analysis, how to read candlestick formations, how to understand the basic fundamentals of really the stock market, I guess you could say, and just understanding technical analysis trading, identifying and finding buyer levels and seller levels when there are good times to get into stocks based on the candle formations, and when it's good to get out of stocks. So you might consider that if you're new like I am to trading and doing that for yourself. I've always had other people managing my portfolios, and I still do, but I'm having some fun learning along the way, of course, here in this Robinhood portfolio and in a couple of others that I actually am playing around in myself. So hit that link in the description if you're interested in learning more about trading. And again, Terry Ijeoma is a world-renowned teacher. She's taught over 6,000 students, and she's a former educator. She was an assistant principal at one time and decided that she wanted to trade and get engaged and learn more about it, and she has. Now she's a multi-millionaire from her own trading and teaching other people. She's #1 on Teachable. So click the link in the description if you're interested in that. Guys, I have to tell you, the other I talked about that already. Macy's and UPS were the two winners. The other big winner, and you guys have heard me talking about this at least probably for the last 7 or 8 weeks, Luna. Ticker symbol LUNA. I say ticker symbol because I'm not sure what they're really calling it, because you can't buy it on Robinhood. It's one of these altcoins, DeFi network. It's on the Terra Terra Luna is what it's called. It's on the Terra station. You can get it. And I bought mine on Voyager. There is a link in the description if you're interested in buying Luna. But let me tell you about Luna, guys. I'm going to ride the Luna wave as far as it will take me, like I've told you. And I heard about it and started learning about how it was going to disrupt the way that people buy these types of coins, and how it was going to go up in price. And I learned about this back in June. And when I first found out about it, I told you guys about it. And it was at I think I got in at like 509 or 514, somewhere in that vicinity. And I bought it up to like 34 shares. And my average price is around $8. And you'll see that when you look at my portfolio. But guys, guess what? And this is just before I started recording this video. I want to make sure you guys are up to speed. You guys probably remember last week, Luna was at 17.19. Last Sunday, 1 week ago. Well, guess what? Or one Sunday, it was Saturday, because I do my videos on Saturday. But last Saturday, 17.19. Today, it is sitting, today, August 21st, Luna is sitting at $27.90. Now, remember, I told you guys I'm no financial advisor, and you guys know that. Those of you who've been following along with me, you know that. I'm just trying to win. And if I can help you win, and you can help me win, we will win together. That's what it's all about. And especially when it comes to earning and making money. So guys, I'm excited about Luna. I think I told you guys that I've been hearing, and I'm learning more about it as I go along, that it has the potential to get up to $50 to $100 per token by the end of this year, by the end of 2021. Who knows? It's already surpassed its all-time high. Its all-time high was like around $22, $23. And like I said, right now, as of right before I came outside to record this video, it was sitting at $27 and around 90 cents. Now, I have heard from some of you, shout out to everyone who is a subscriber on Allie's View, and thank you so much. Like I said, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. You are watching Allie's View. I heard from one of my friends in our family here on Allie's View that they can't get Voyager in New York. I didn't realize that. So if you live in the metro New York area, shout out to you guys in New York, and be very careful. I understand there's a storm headed your way as well. Be careful with that. But please try the Terra station. Look for some other way to buy it if you're really interested in getting it. But I think, and like I said, I am no financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But hey, anytime you can go up, what do I have here? Up 239%. And like I said, I'll show it to you in the portfolio when we look inside of that. And you guys can go back any week over the last 6 to 8 weeks since I've been talking about this. I started talking about this in June. You can look back and you will see each week as we've progressed. So I'm excited. I still plan to start buying some more, but like I said, I had some other obligations that I was spending some money on. But I do plan to. So stay tuned, because I do plan to continue to invest in Luna. I think Luna has outstanding potential. At least I hope it continues like it's going right now. You're gonna go when you see how it's doing. So for those of you that have gotten on Luna, shout out to you. For those of you that haven't, consider it. There is a link in the description. Also, you guys will see when you get in my portfolio that I'm still holding on to AMC. Guys, I don't know what to say. I'm just, you know what? That stock is driving some people up and down the wall. And I will be the first to tell you, AMC, let's skyrocket. So let's keep holding until this thing skyrockets and the hedge funds cover. Put your comments in down below if you don't mind, and tell me what you're doing with AMC, if you even have AMC, if you even care. I'm still holding, so we'll see. We may be holding until this time, August 21st, 2022. We may still be holding. We'll see together. Anyway, it's your girl, Allie. I hope you guys have had a fantastic weekend and getting geared up for another magnificent week in the market. Next week, I always like to tell you guys what I'm looking at for next week. Next week, I'm actually looking at Gap. I am looking at buying the $29 call on Gap. That's the one I'm going after. So stay tuned. It's your girl, Allie. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. You're watching Allie's View. Have a great week. Let's go. Hey everybody, it is your girl Allie, and you are now inside of my portfolio. So you can see, looks like I'm up about 1% to the tune of $76 for the week. You will notice that I do not have a lot of options already open. I just told you guys that I am planning to get in on Gap. That's the main one that I'm kind of looking at right now to get into next week. And I'll definitely get a contract or a call option on that. I might go ahead and buy some puts on Macy's. Of course, I'm no financial advisor, but I like to keep you guys in the loop on what I'm doing. You guys know I've been holding Goldman Sachs, and there it is. I still love Goldman Sachs. I should have gotten out earlier. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? I'm still learning. Bear with me, everybody. This is out. And of course, this is another one that someone told me about that, and I decided to try it. And you guys know Twitter has been kind of a nightmare for me. It expires September 17th, so I have a little bit of time there. I'm probably going to go ahead and just sell out of that. And Snap last week did not perform like I had hoped. Of course, I had this for a while, though. So you can see my call options are not in the best place right now. I'm still trucking along with the shares, as you guys know, that I've had. So we'll end up seeing what ultimately happens here. Like I said, I had been taking some profit because I had other things I had to take care of. Still waiting on these MMAT shares to show up. I know that's going to be a while. But that pretty much is the gist of what I've got going, guys. Not a whole lot going on in your girl's portfolio. Still trucking my way to 100K, clawing my way to 100K, I think is what I always say in my videos. So hope you guys are having a better run towards 100K. Like I said, I'm holding this AMC and see what happens with that. And then I'll start really going in and buying some more shares. I'm going to take you guys into the Luna portfolio. So here we go. Hold on. All right, everybody. Like I said, today is Saturday, August 21st, and you're now looking inside of my Luna, L-U-N-A, or actually my Voyager portfolio. It's got a little bit of, tiny bit of Bitcoin, Luna, and Shiba Inu. Guys, you can see Luna is what I'm really talking about here. I'm sliding back over so you can see just it says trade Luna. There you go. I've got 34 shares in terms of the quantity of Luna that I own, and it's now worth $942.14 or 12 cents. $27.65 is what it's trading at right now. It was like $27.90 when I went to start recording that first video. You can see my average cost is $8.22, and so far I've made profit of around $659, somewhere in that ballpark on just the Luna alone, to the tune of 236% gain. So I like it. And hey, I'm going to see, like I said, how far this thing can take me. The next time I get any kind of maybe money from YouTube, I'll probably go ahead and invest that in Luna and see where it goes. You guys can see the total return on this portfolio. If you look at the top there, is 706, with the majority of that being in Luna. Luna itself has picked up $662. So keep in mind, that's 34 shares, and most of these I bought in at the average price of $8.22. So my biggest win for last week, we like to talk about wins and losses. My biggest wins obviously were with Luna. So if you guys, there is a link in the description to Voyager. This is the Voyager app. It is where you can buy Luna if you're interested. I'm no financial advisor, but I'm your girl, Allie. Thank you. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. You're watching Allie's View. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday and getting ready, geared up for a magnificent week next week. Let's go. Hit that subscribe button.